Max Verstappen was rushed to hospital after crashing out of the British Grand Prix following a collision with Lewis Hamilton. FIA Formula One Medical Rescue Coordinator Drive. Ian Roberts has confirmed that Max Verstappen suffered no other injuries apart from being winded from the heavy crash he sustained at the British Grand Prix. Verstappen was trying to fend off Hamilton on the opening lap of the race, with the pair going wheel-to-wheel on several occasions. But the championship rivals made contact at Copse as Hamilton attempted to dive up the inside, sending Verstappen into the gravel pit before crashing at high speed into the tire barrier. Verstappen needed some help to get out of the car with the race suspended as he received medical attention. The Dutchman was able to walk away from the scene of the crash and into the back of an ambulance before being taken off to hospital for some checkups. It was not immediately clear whether Verstappen had sustained any serious injuries other than being winded from the heavy collision. But Dr. Roberts has now confirmed that there was no immediate signs that Verstappen had suffered any other injuries. When asked how Verstappen was in the immediate aftermath of the crash, he told Sky Sports, "A little bit winded to say the least, and got out with a little bit of help and off to hospital for the routine checkups. As we were coming round the corner and saw the screen, it looked as if we were looking at a roll. Fortunately not, but it was still pretty impressive impact into the tires there. It's assessing him as quickly as possible while he's still in, but obviously we wanted to get him out to see what's going on with him and to get him to relax a bit because he wants to get out of there. We just want to know what he's like and then get the resources in to get him into the medical center for an assessment." He added, "There's always a possibility of concussion, so we always bear it in mind. We like to then try and exclude that, but that's always the first thing, even if it looks as though it isn't. No other injuries apparent at the moment." Hamilton had dropped behind Charles Leclerc before the race was suspended and was unable to get past the Ferrari driver at the restart. And Leclerc ended up pulling away from Hamilton on the medium compound, who still had a 10-second penalty to take following the crash with Verstappen. Once the cars stopped for the hard compound though, Hamilton was by far the quickest on the track and soon closed in Leclerc to take the lead with just 2 laps remaining.